question is, in a nutshell, tell us your story from childhood to now that puts a smile on your face.
Well, I grew up on a ranch, and that's really where I found my love for adrenaline-filled activities. So I love taking risks. I love being close to nature, and I love being around my family. So everything that I do comes from that because they are my inspiration. For everything I do, I take my grandmother, who passed away 5 years ago, as the epitome of my role model because I really want to achieve that kind of life when I grow up as well.
What is the funniest experience you've had with your closest friends or things that make you LOL?
Well, a lot of you may not know, but I actually am an independent candidate this year. So recently, for one of the online challenges, I was reviewing my submission, and all of them didn't want me to submit that. So the next day, we actually went out of town and shot my swimsuit challenge. And even until now, we still laugh about that day because it's so nice to know that I have such a good support system, even though I don't have a camp behind me.
Women's health and well-being is a major part of the Miss Universe Philippines advocacy this year. How do you encourage women to take a more active role in this advocacy?
Well, as a woman, I feel like we are the pillars of humanity. Of course, we are tasked with the responsibility of making sure that we, increase the population. But I really advocate for women's health because not only does it help in our hygiene and also in our life, but it's also something that's so important for the people around us. Because if a woman is confident in herself, then all of that reflects in our aura, and everybody can feel that as well.
What advice can you give to a young woman for her to become more socially aware and become empowered?
I think the best thing for me to do is to show that through example. Because if I can carry myself well and I can show everybody around me that I can carry myself with elegance, with morals, and with a lot of values, just like my family did and how they raised me to grow up as well, then I think through example, we can really show other people that we can be the best versions of ourselves as well.
And for your Lazada question, what is one thing that your parents have taught you that has guided you so far in this journey to the crown?
Well, my parents actually gave me all of the values that I needed in life. They taught me how to save. They taught me how to work for every single penny in life. And I think that is so important because a lot of you know that I grew up from privilege, a family of privilege. But my parents didn't want me to live like that. They wanted me to really know how to work for what I wanted. They want me to inspire others. My grandmother dedicated her life into helping others. And that's who I really want to strive to become. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Michelle Marquez D. from Makati.
Thank you so much also.